Hello everybody, Korn here, and welcome to the 14th episode of my Minecraft series. Today, we are going to be doing something that's been put off for a while. Two things, actually. The first is to name our wonderful dog, not with a name tag, of course, just what we're calling him until we get a name tag. Gerald. This, of course, comes from a piece of a suggestion from this comment on episode 7. It's been something I've put off for a long time, and I thought, hey, I should really stop calling him Dog and actually get him a name. So I pulled that from a very long name from the comments. The other thing we're doing is the ever-dreaded villager wrangling. Now, if you have never wrangled villagers before, it is not a fun thing to do. It is time-consuming, difficult, and you're just about done, and then 3 escape and you have to just about start all over again. I'm surprised I managed to keep a coherent train of thought during that. Usually I slow down a lot and have a bunch of big gaps between everything I say. Now, an important thing to have when you're dealing with villagers, until you get a minecart at least, is to have a boat. Because the boats will keep them in place. You don't just have to have some big tube that you push them down. And also it will be quite useful because I believe we're traveling over ice. So you may see that I go pretty quick just running, but you put a boat down and you speed. There's definitely some drift. Ooh, this is hard on my computer. But you go fast. These chunks are not happy with me. So that should be pretty useful to get quicker villager travel. I'm just glad we don't have to go over a whole lot of land. That is a pain to deal with, because with elevation changes, you have to find a way to get them to go up mountains or just up inclines at all, because boats do not go up, they go flat. Even just a path block can throw it off, because the path blocks are just a tiny bit shorter than ordinary blocks. Did I just see an Enderman? Oh, yeah, I did. I think you can put Endermen in boats too, and then they can't teleport out. I'm gonna try and get over to him without him teleporting away. Okay, now he should follow me, and hopefully he will step into the... Oh no. At this point, you run to water, because the Endermen cannot go in the water, or they will get harmed, as you just saw. I think he's sliding into the water. Usually Endermen will just stop when they get to the edge of water, but the ice, I think, is making this guy go right on in. Nice. Well, there's another ender pearl to store away, and also a mycelium block. If that's mycelium? No, podzol. Mycelium is a different one. I think that's the one on Mushroom Islands, the weird grayish purple block. Now grab some stacks of dirt so that I can mark out the path on the ice, so I don't just go off into nothingness. I can actually follow a nice straight-ish probably path to find my way back and forth. And I don't know how much patience I'm going to have with the villagers. I may end up just transporting a bunch of them over here, but if things go well enough, or if I just hold out well enough, then I may actually set up a bit of a trading hall. I forgot about those guys. Well, I suppose we can take them on. Okay, first one taken care of. Okay, it looks like they're kind of seeing me now. Okay, I don't think they dropped anything, but now we gotta go for the big guy. And defeating this guy means that I will not be able to go to the village, because I have that effect you can see And that means that if I go too close to a village, it will start a raid. And I am not at all interested in doing that. Now thankfully, it's a pretty easy effect to negate, as most effects. I just have to get a bucket, milk one of the cows, and then drink the milk, and it'll be taken care of. And I know I kind of glossed over it, but it looks like we have ourselves a crossbow now. I'm not sure how they're better than bows, but they might be, so I'll keep it with me. I'll still keep the bow though. And now we're good to go. Hopefully. And also, it's always fun to display your achievements. Alright, after far too much time, I have finally found my way to the village. Now, I have always found that a good way to, I guess, consolidate the villagers might be a good word for it, is to take all the beds out of all buildings but one, and then make that building inescapable, so they can enter it, but they cannot get out of it. And then all the villagers, once night falls, will pile in there, and they will not be able to get out, and then they'll be safe from mobs, and they'll be easy to find. I think that I might put the bed in this house. So what I'll do is I'll take out this crafting table, I'll take out this little section of wall because it doesn't need to be there. See, there's just a wall right here. And then I will actually temporarily remove the bed and dig out the floor. I'll put the bed back so I can actually pick up this cobblestone. Then I will excavate a second layer down. That door is on the wrong side, so I'm just going to flip it quickly. That'll go like that. And then we will remove this floor here. And now when night falls, all the villagers should go in there and then just fall into the pit. And then they can be extracted relatively easily. I don't know why there are so many tiny villagers in here. Here, I might as well just go for this guy. There, now we have him caught. And I'm just gonna wait a little while before I do much of anything, so that the villagers have time to start going into the house. I may actually have to remove all the doors of the homes as well. Oh, looks like we have another wandering trader. Also known as 2 more leads. And it looks like we missed a bed. It looks like I missed several beds, wow. And a chest here. Another... I don't know how I missed so much here. Well, I'll check up on the other... well, on the catching house. See if... Huh. I think that was just about our end. It looks like our capturing house is not working as it should. There's another creeper. Okay, we're just gonna put the bed back into one of the houses and see if that starts catching them, because it should, I think. Now if I stick the door back on, and they all start filing in. Wonderful. Or they all start filing out. Less wonderful. By a lot. Well, I think that's enough caught in there for now. So we'll make it morning. And then we'll start transporting the guy that we have in the boat. The only thing I would really consider getting from this guy would be the slime ball. But I don't have any room to hold any extra leads, so he's safe. For now. Now I just have to reorient myself because I did not actually end up... Wait a second, is that what I think it is? Wolves. I don't have bones. Well, I'll be sure to get bones when I head back. And then I will come back and I will have a friend for... Oh, I forgot his name already. Gerald. I will have a friend for Gerald. So I have determined that this is roughly the direction I need to go in. So I will definitely be utilizing this icy river. Oh, great. This is gonna take a while. I almost think that you can use leads on boats. So I'm going to stick all those extra doors in there. And then I'm going to acquire a lead. Well, it does not appear that leads can be used on boats. I've been tricked. Bamboozled even. Now I gotta try and catch this guy again. Okay, that actually was not as hard as I was expecting. Oh, not again. Oh no. I think he's gonna try and go back into the direction of the village again once he's out of the water. If he ever gets out of the water. My guy is having some trouble. Ugh, you were almost out. Come on. You got it. You can do it. Okay. Now we just gotta get him. Nope. Okay. Boats are far easier to control on land, but they are also far slower than on ice. But I'm really considering that it might be a good exchange now. At this point, I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction.